How to raise money for startup. Hello, aspiring entrepreneurs. Today, we have a topic that's near and dear to the hearts of many startup founders: raising money for your startup. Whether you're just starting out or looking to scale business, securing fund is a critical step on entrepreneurial journey. Let's dive into knowing about raising money for your startup. Laying the foundation. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty of fundraising, it's essential to have a solid foundation. This includes refining your idea, building a strong team, and conducting market research. Let's get started. 1.1 Idea refinement. First things first, you need a killer idea. But it's not just about having a great idea. It's about refining it to make it more appealing to investors. 1.2 Assembling a winning team. Your team is crucial to your startup's success. Investors often bet on the team as much as the idea. We'll discuss how to build a team that investors will want to back. 1.3 Market research. Market research is the backbone of your business plan. We'll explore how to gather data, analyze your market, and identify opportunities. 2 Bootstrapping and early stage funding. Once you've laid the foundation, it's time to start funding your startup. You might not need massive amounts of capital at this stage. Here are some ways to bootstrap and secure early stage funds. 2.1 Bootstrapping. Bootstrapping is all about using your own resources to get your startup off the ground. We'll discuss strategies to minimize costs and maximize efficiency. 2.2 Friends and family. Turning to friends and family for financial support can be a viable option. We'll talk about how to approach this delicate subject. 2.3 Angel investors can provide not only capital but valuable mentorship and connections. 3. The world of venture capital. Now, let's delve into where the big money often resides. We'll discuss different stages of VC funding and how to attract venture capitalists. 3.1 Seed funding. This is typically the first formal investment round. We'll explore what seed stage investors look for and how to prepare for a successful pitch. 3.2 Series A, B, and beyond. As your startup grows, you might need more substantial funding rounds. We'll break down Series A, B, and subsequent rounds, and how to navigate them. 3.3 Pitching to venture capitalists. Pitching to venture capitalists can be intimidating, but with the right approach and a killer pitch deck, you can make a lasting impression. 4 Alternative funding sources. Not every startup fits the traditional venture capital model. Luckily, there are alternative funding sources to explore. Let's take a look. 4.1 Crowdfunding platforms like Kickstarter and Indiegogo can help you raise capital while building a community of supporters. We'll guide you through the process. 4.2 Grants and competitions. Many organizations offer grants and startup competitions. Discover how to find and apply for these opportunities. 4.3 Corporate partnerships. Partnering with established corporations can provide funding and valuable resources. We'll discuss how to approach potential corporate partners. 5 Building a solid pitch. Now that you know where to find funding, let's dive deep into the art of pitching. A compelling pitch can make all the difference. 5.1 Crafting your pitch deck. Your pitch deck is your visual storytelling tool. We'll guide you through creating a persuasive pitch deck that grabs investors' attention. 5.2 Perfecting your elevator pitch. An elevator pitch is your chance to make a quick impression. Learn how to craft a concise and impactful elevator pitch. 5.3 Practicing your presentation. Practice makes perfect, and so learn on how to rehearse your pitch until it's flawless. 6 Navigating due diligence. You've impressed investors, and they're interested in your startup. Now, it's time for due diligence, a critical step in securing funds. 6.1 Understanding due diligence. Due diligence is the process where investors scrutinize your startup's financials, operations, and legal matters. 6.2 Legal and financial documentation. You'll need to provide various documents during due diligence. 6.3 Navigating the due diligence interview. This is a crucial meeting with investors. You need to prepare for how to handle tough questions and build trust. 7 Closing the deal. You're almost there. It's time to negotiate terms and close the deal. This is where your legal and negotiation skills come into play. 7.1 Term Sheet Negotiation. The term sheet outlines the terms of the investment. Learn to understand and negotiate the terms to your agreement. 7.2 Legal counsel. Having legal counsel is essential to protect your interests, and it is important to choose the right attorney for your startup. 7.3 Signing the deal. Finally, it's time to sign on the dotted line and close the deal. 8 Post-funding strategies. Once you've secured funding, your work is far from over. Now, it's time to make the most of your newfound resources. 8.1 Managing investor relations. Building and maintaining strong relationships with your investors is vital. You need to keep them informed and engaged. 8.2 Scaling your startup. With funding in hand, it's time to scale your startup. 8.3 Preparing for future rounds. Even after securing funding, you'll likely need more in the future. You need to be preparing for future funding rounds. And there you have it, how to raise money for your startup. Remember, the path to securing funding can be challenging, but with determination, a strong team, and the right strategy, you can turn your entrepreneurial dreams into reality. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe the channel and ring the notification bell to continue getting more updates. Thanks for watching.